grade 11 Castlebrooke student taking engineering and an NXT-Sumo robot is named Bob. The rule is to start at the center and to drive forward to the edge of the white circle and turn to locate the opponent. Ways to win are if the opponent is knocked off the white circle, a piece is removed from the enemy, the robot is disabled, or if the other robot runs away. This is how the robot performs its task for the battle. It avoids leaving the ring and locates the other opponent to knock him out. Color sense is used to detect color off the ground. The ultrasonic sensor is at the front and it's used to find the opponent. Lastly, there are 3 servos. The front servo is used to rotate the wheel weapon, and the 2 rear servos are used for locomotion. This is the orthographic diagram of our robot. This diagram shows the key features of what the final outcome of the real robot will look like using the arrows. It shows the top view, side view, back view, and front view. This is the pseudocode that we made for our robot. The first point describes the countdown from 3 and must provide a sound to go. The second point describes beginning movement of going to the edge of the ring and then turning to locate the opponent. The third point tells the user about the ultrasonic sensor finding the opponent and what the robot does when the object is detected. The last point illustrates Bob's attacking strategy. This is my logic diagram. The first 4 blocks represent the countdown before the battle starts. In the 5th block, if the color sensor sees black, then it will turn 180 degrees. If not, move to the ultrasonic sensor. If an object is detected, attack. If not, locate the opponent. One of the failures with our robot is that the color sense was too high and it failed at the startup because it sensed black when the ring was actually white, which resulted in failure. We had wheel weapon fail in the video when we see that the robot's wheel had fallen off, and we improved this by fixing the design of our robot, where we moved the big heavy wheels from the front and put it in the back for better maneuverability and less weight on the caster wheel. One positive on our robot is that it line follows very well. It maneuvers and goes following the line with tremendous speed because of its big wheels, which allow for more rotation in the same amount of force. This is the orthographic drawing for our new build. We have touched upon our flaws of the previous build and knowledgeably resolved them. We have placed a wheel weapon on the back so the caster wheel does not get stuck on indentations on the track, and this also improves the maneuverability of the robot. Also, we made a ramp because it is more effective in pushing an opponent out of the ring rather than the weapon wheel, which is simply gets stuck into other robots. The ultrasonic sensor is also placed lower and angled lower to better detect the opponent. So my reflection for this battle is that during the battle, our robot was unable to locate the other robot successfully and instead ended up spinning in circles. This is the result of poor initiative skills in stopping and doing angle adjustments to see the other robot. We should have been more driven to resolve any issues at first hand. Furthermore, we had not double checked the wiring and programming of the robot before going in, and it resulted in having incorrect wire placements. This became the downfall when our robot failed to complete the first part of the program because it didn't have a color sensor attached. We now realize the importance of finalizing details in our project. We were satisfied with the new build of our robot because it was more sturdy and it did not have as much weight to drag along in the ring. It had resolved all our previous issues and we had felt more knowledgeable about the build the second time around. We are glad that we are able to find the flaws and resolve them. Thank you for watching this video about our robot Bob. As an overall, we're glad with our robot Bob, and we're glad to learn about this unit on an NXT Robotics.